Well, what a fantastic day it's been here on the Warwickshire Avon at Evesham. Today's match has seen the Shakespeare Championship. Last year, Dave Harrell took the title with a barbel, pretty much got it won within the first 10 minutes. This year, 2013, was an entirely different affair. It was nip and tuck all the way, although Rob Wootton has stolen the title for 2013, picking up a fantastic £6,000 in prize money and this superb trophy to take home and keep for the year. So fantastic there, Rob. Peg 52 as well, that's not even a form area. So what was your plan and how did your match pan out?
Obviously 52, I mean it's not great on paper, but to catch £13 there's got to be some fish there. So I'm not saying I've magicked them up from nowhere, there's got to be some fish there. So maybe today there's just been a load of fish there and you know I've got a bit lucky. I've fished, put my ground bait in, but worm and joker like I suppose everyone has.
On the pole line?
On the pole line, 30 metres. And I've just been ragged off by tiny fish. It's been a waste of time because after an hour I've put nothing in the net. I'm just getting bites after bites. It's tiny fish ragging off my bloodworm before it, you know, I could get my rig down through them.
Yeah.
So that's made my mind up really, just to target bigger fish. Because the peg isn't great for roach anyway, full stop. So just targeted bigger fish. Tony Marshall before the match told me this the odd chub to be caught on a waggler across. So I've set up a waggler. I've had a chuck on that, and I've had a chub, about £1, and I've had another one about 6 ounce about 10 minutes later, but then just had no bites on it, and it was time to rest it really. You can only sort of nick one and then maybe rest it for half an hour and then maybe nick another one, just keep feeding a few maggots.
Because you'd been advised there's a few chub over there, hadn't you, earlier on the waggler?
Yeah, I've been along that bit quite a lot this season. To be honest, I've drew that area nearly every match I've been, so. And every time I've been there, you'd see the odd fish rise underneath the trees. But where I am, there just seem to be a few more fish than on the other pegs. But there's a few chub to be caught all along that area. But obviously 52 is a little bit better for it. But I've also fed a 16 metre line, bait dropper lobworms and maggots in. I fished a lobworm on the hook with flat float, held it still on the bump bar. The bottom's nice there, it drops off quite a little bit.
That's right.
And you're in deeper water. And I've had quite a few perch and eels there as well to obviously bump it off. So I've had 4 chub on the waggler, a decent perch as well, and then perch and eels pumping it up. Yeah, it's just one of the days where everything's gone right. And even when I've done something and you think, oh no, that's a mistake, it's gone right. You know, an eel slipped out my hand and it almost went back into the water. I've just managed to grab it and get it back in. And on another day, that would have gone back in the water. You just know it.
When you
looks in, you know you looks in.
So all day we knew that it was going to be nip and tuck between you and Michael Buckwalder. Michael Buckwalder's ended up with £9 too.
Yeah.
Obviously you've won by quite some margin really there.
Well, you hear all sorts of stories. I mean, I heard that Buck had caught a bream pretty early on, and then he was catching roach. Initially his bream was £4. Then I'd heard he got 2 bream. Then I heard his bream was £6. And then I'd heard he'd got £10 with plus his roach. So you hear all sorts of stories, and obviously with the commentary and that, everything gets a little bit misconstrued to what's actually going on.
That's right.
You know, when he weighed £9, I knew I'd got that. I thought I'd probably got 11 to 12 pounds by the end of the match. So £13. I was only £1 out.
Well, what a fantastic win.
Cheers, mate. Massive
congratulations. Obviously, Rob is no stranger to massive events, big match wins. At the minute, he's still the reigning Drennan Knockout Cup champion, which really is a very, very difficult title to win. Isn't the first time I've interviewed Rob, sure it won't be the last. Great win. Don't forget, this could be you next year.